Hi, beautiful Cancer. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Cancer, I've been away for about 4 weeks and I'm really happy to be back. And a lot of stuff has happened, probably for you guys as well. First, I want to apologize because I'm recording this in the evening and it's starting to get really dark out. And if I adjust, long story short, this is the best light that I can get in the evening, because if I mixture with it, it's going to mess with the video. So, but you're going to be able to see the cards anyway, and you can see me somewhat. You're going to be discontentment and boredom. You're going to be able to see the cards perfectly. I'm going to do that instead. So, to not make this intro too long, and even if you don't want to listen to this intro, you're forced to do so. You can skip it forward. You can just skip forward and see where I start to shuffle if you don't want to listen to this intro. I think it's quite important though. I think it's where we're headed. A lot of information has come to me during this Lionsgate portal, and also there's just so many things happening, and I've said this 12 times now. There's probably a little bit of tweaking in every intro, but pretty much the same. So you can check out the other readings for the intro as well if you want. But what I want to say is, like, comes down to this: we're starting to lose our identity. The way that we have our makeup, like we are born and then we gathered all the information that we could to sort of make ourselves understand who we are, forming this identity or this character. I look a little bit ghosty. I don't like it. Anyway, to form this character, but this character is not who we are. And I feel like it starts to fall away, and we're starting to sort of chip down and come underneath to who we really, really are. Like at the core, deep down, love and golden, that's what we are. And a little way of helping to lose that identity. I'm sure you're doing a lot of stuff on your own. Friends probably being reorganized, romantic partnerships, work. Even I find a lot of people feel like they're navigating away from their home. I know it's tough to sort of have a calling right now in the midst of what is going on out there. But to maybe feel a calling even to another city or even another country right now, because that will match your new frequency much better. But one thing that we can do is to sort of not get too hung up on these signs. I feel like these signs, so your sign Cancer, for instance, I'm going to do this reading for you now, but like more and more I feel like this reading probably could have been posted as a collective reading, because that's how much we're blended more and more together, and it opens up more and more. So, and if you don't feel called to Cancer too much, see if there's another sign that you're resonating with, even though it's not even your sun and moon or rising. See if there's something in the other signs that you're drawn to a title, or if it just something speaks in you that says, I should probably listen to Pisces this week, or I should probably listen to Virgo. You just have a natural, you feel drawn there. So or you just leave this little tip and just go on with it, and you listen to Cancer till death do us part. But there could be one way of like loosening the grip a little bit, like, I am Cancer. No, you're not. You're so much more. So much more. So with that said, for the Cancer collective here, what is going on for you? And this is for the upcoming month of August and a little bit into September. So it's a month ahead. Cancer. There you go. Firm foundation, number 4. And rest and rejuvenation. Number 4, I didn't see that. 2, number 4, we're starting good here. So firm foundation, this card usually comes out when it's like it's time to release something. It's time to something that you built that you don't want to sort of have in your way anymore. It's time to release it so that you can move forward, laying a new foundation for yourself. The red border speaks about new foundation. The words talk about firm foundation. Number 4 talks about foundation. So it's a lot of foundation here. And then the rest and rejuvenate. It is basically what it's saying. But because we have 2 number 4s here, it's so obvious that this is about the heart, and it's really about laying this new foundation for yourself, finding this inner peace and come from that place, if that makes sense. Like, start your day with meditation and then move into your day. Start your before you're going into a meeting, like have 5 minutes of breathing and then go in. Like come from a basis where you're really stable, if that makes sense. We're going to clarify those straight away. So why is the firm foundation there for Cancer, please? Firm foundation. Also just feel a lot of nature here, like just another 4. Oh my goodness. So we have 4 on the table. 4, guys. So that's Raphael, and 1 is rest and rejuvenate. I mean, I want to clarify the firm foundation, but since it's a third 4. So you could see this a lot, like you could see 4, or you could also see like 1, or 11, 11, 4, 11. It just speaks about alignment for you. 4 in particular is all about the heart. It's all about the heart ascending, all about you being with your heart, all about laying a new foundation, starting from scratch. It doesn't mean start over, but like have a beautiful heart foundation. Yeah. And this is very much like listening to your intuition. All of those seashells there. And we have the dragonflies. I haven't had this card in quite some time. The dragonflies flying around. So to me, that's like listening to your intuition at this point. And the dragonfly to me speaks about huge spiritual transformation. So we're coming into a different type of space here. I feel like there's a different, I mean, I started out talking, opening this reading today saying, okay, we're losing our identity, we're moving into something new, you're letting go of that which you think that you were up until this point, but as you sort of peel it away as an onion, it's more like okay, what are we going to find underneath that type of foundation, where like we're starting from scratch, but it's not starting over in that sense. It's just beginning from a very, very beautiful place. Listening to your intuition, understanding that there's a big shift happening within you right now. Raphael is all about the healing and becoming whole. And the rest and rejuvenate. Why is that here for Cancer, please? There's this 4 I'm going to freak out. Well, we're using a card that flip didn't come out. So Queen of Ariel, I love this because it's love. So again, it's the heart. This is basically like when the Queen turns up. Yeah, it flip didn't come out. So it's just talking about you're doing such a transformational journey right now. You're on this very transformational journey and coming into pure wisdom, coming into understanding. The Queen of Ariel is all about making everything beautiful, making herself beautiful and everything around her beautiful. She also had the Midas touch, like everything she touches turns to gold. And that has of late started to become like a different message for me, because the golden ray, like the golden light or the golden age that we're sort of stepping into now, we are stepping into that now. Perhaps you heard about this before. It's a specific frequency. It's a golden frequency. It looks like I'm so tired and like a ghost. like in black. And I do apologize for this. I usually never do these readings at night, but long story short, for personal reasons, and I really wanted to get your reading in there before the week ended, and this was the only time I had. So this is not the usual setting of the light. So I do apologize for that. Yeah, this talks about how you are, because you are coming into the golden light, you're coming into the golden ray yourself, therefore everything you touch turns to gold, if that makes sense. That's really beautiful. So that's like going on there in between everything. Rest and rejuvenate. Why is that here? I mean, so the ace and the lovers, it's both love. The ace of love, it's like, it's so much love around you. 444, all about the love, all about the heart. The lovers card, and the ace of Ariel. Ariel is all about the love and manifestation. So rest and rejuvenate coming out. It's like, okay, so this reading so far, it's like, yeah, I want to clarify firm foundation. Then out comes Four of Raphael, that is just talking about a bigger whole. Like, okay, yeah, I know you want to talk about that, but we're going to talk about the fact that we have 444 here. And then I move on to like, okay, I want to clarify rest and rejuvenate. And then it's like, okay, well, while you do want to focus on that, we are going to focus on the love. We're going to focus on the bigger picture here again, and just continue to talk about this love vibration, or this new foundation that you're starting for yourself. So there's like the message within the message. It's like, so Cancer, it might be like, okay, so while you're doing certain things in your life right now, there's a bigger picture going on. Like if you just look at the bigger picture, I can scratch how I'm looking there. I hope I'm not as bothered as I am. Yeah, it's like you're doing your everyday stuff, and then it's like, well, understand that there's a bigger picture. There's like stuff that goes on like in the background. I don't think that you're oblivious to it. I don't think that you're like, what? It's more it's such a huge transformation, and it's such an underlying, like it's brewing. It's like it's boiling and brewing like underneath. And while you do that, okay, this big thing is going on. So you really want to focus on this love vibration. How much, like 444 with the love there, a new foundation, and then the golden ray, like the golden energy there, and with the you can't get more love than this. It's Ace of Ariel and the lovers. So number 6 there is the connection with your inner being, and number 6 itself is love. And it says, make choices from the heart. We got that from 444. Make choices from the heart. Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. The power of love. Like you're coming into this love vibration right now. And it doesn't, the lover's card, it could talk about how you are actually meeting somebody, or how you are actually already with somebody that you feel a lot of love for. But that is not the message here today. The message here is, like, that is all beautiful and not to take away. But the underlying, the foundation of this reading is you are stepping into, or coming into, or being guided or inspired right now to just search for this golden light, golden ray, and slash or the love vibration. Like we're all so inspired to come into our love vibration. We hear people talk about like how they love each other and, you know, left and right. But the type of love and the love that I started to have, just because I've started to come into it somewhat, doesn't mean that you haven't been there for a bit or are like way advanced that I am. I'm just saying, I've been thinking that I loved in the past. And I mean, I have a son who's 21 years old, and I also have a son that's a little over like 3.5 years old. Excuse me. And I mean, I loved my first son, of course I did. But it comes nowhere near the type of love, the love. So I understand that I cared for my older son. I was there for him. I took care of him. I nurtured him, you know, and it came from a loving place. But because I was not in the love vibration, that's not the type of love that I'm talking about. I am talking about the kind of love now that when I look at my now son, it's like, yeah, it's a different story. It's a completely different story because I can feel it on occasion. I invite the love vibration there. And when I feel that, everything else disappears. It's just a big bubble of truth and understanding and freedom and gorgeousness. I can't say it in any other way. It's just pure beauty. And you seem to just really be inspired to go this direction as well. 444 people. 444 on the table. With the lovers. And if that is not enough, Ace of Ariel. It's like the highest possible energy in any situation, but this is the highest possible energy in love. With Ariel, that is all about the love. Ariel is the love angel and the manifester. She is a strong manifester. If you want help with manifestation, turn to Ariel as a suggestion. But this is so much about, okay, that's not what it, well, it's manifesting love. It's manifesting love. It's manifesting a new foundation for yourself where everything you like everything you do, it just pours through you with this love vibration. It's your lucky day. Well, it's a lucky life, I'd say. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. I don't want to like dismiss this thing, and you know, eventually, if I'm going to continue to do this, I feel like I need new cards. I need cards that just serves the new energy, because this is a little bit bland. I get it's your lucky day. Well, it's your lucky life because you're coming into a completely different vibration. New resources, completely new resources, because you are like, you turn everything you touch turns to gold. You have the Midas touch. Why? Because you're coming into the golden ray. New resources of money, time, or support. Already there, it's a little bit, yeah, well, yeah, of course. Everything is going to turn up to your advantage because of the vibration that you're now stepping into. A change in job or promotion. I just feel like there's a change in everything. Ace of Ariel. 444, laying a new foundation coming from the purest of heart. The lovers, which could mean that there is a person there for you, but we're talking about you are being inspired to connect with your love vibration right now. Just come into love. And Ace of Ariel, the highest possible energy. You're in the highest possible energy in love, or you're being inspired to reach for it now. It's as clear as it can get. It feels like it doesn't matter how many cards I'm going to get. It's going to be all about the love and the gold. So we're going to go deeper into the message. I'm going to go into the extension. If you feel like this is your reading, you understand completely what this is about, you're so welcome to the extension. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching and listening. And I hope to see you back soon. Cancer, take care, guys.